Hello, this is Paul Bo Brookins, and welcome back to Let's Play King's Quest VI. Let's look in this wall where the crying sounds were coming from in the last video. Alexander peers through the chinks in the wall, trying to locate the source of the crying sounds. Alexander's palms begin to sweat and his heart to race. It's Cassima. He's found her. Psst. Princess Cassima. What? Who's there? I didn't even know there was a giant hole in my wall. It's I, Alexander. I'm here, behind this wall. How suave that sounds. Alexander? Are you that stalker guy that keeps trying to talk to me? It really is you. I knew you were close by, but how did you get inside the castle walls? It's a long story and not important now. You did get my ring. Oh yes, it has brought me such comfort, Alexander, to know you were close by and had not forgotten. Oh, good, because I was afraid, because you said I was your friend, and, I was worried about that stuff. But you shouldn't be here. You're only endangering yourself. I'm only afraid... Oh, what? I'm afraid I'm not the only one in danger, Princess. Be brave. I have heard such vileness today, such evil. What is it? Alhazred, he is not what he appears. I've known that for years, Alexander, but with Mother and Father gone, I'm afraid there's no stopping him. But tell me of what evil you speak. I've been so afraid for my kingdom, not knowing what he plans. The kingdom is in trouble, but the real threat at the moment is to your safety. Alhazred has such plans. You don't want to wed Alhazred, do you? How could you ask? Of course not. If you do not wish to marry him, Cassima, you shall not. I promise you. But we must get you out of here now. You're not safe. Do you have a battering ram or some kind of jackhammer? We can break down this wall. But Abdul would tear the castle apart if I were to disappear from my room. You shall have to do what you can to delay his plans from your end. I can't just leave you here. Alexander, do not despair for me. I've been safe in this room for nearly 6 months now. Abdul can be in no hurry, whatever he plans. After all, I'm to be his bride, am I not? Well, that is today, so, you've been in there for 6 months, but it seems like the end of the plans is coming. I've been planning too, you see. I believe I can escape. If only I get a chance to lay my hands on a weapon, there might be an opportunity in the hustle of the wedding. But, shh, just a moment more, and then you must go. Let's not waste time with words. Please let me just look at you, dear Alexander. Also, you're kind of a dork, so, I like looking at you. And you're pretty, but you talk silly. Let me look at you. Now, the reason why I had to go cut and redo that section is because you're not supposed to talk to her until you get this letter. Wait, is that the letter? Yeah. Hey, come on. Yeah. I found this letter in the vizier's bedroom. I think you should know what it says. It's also the size of a post-it note, like every other letter in this world. Reading. Shock. I can't believe it. I had my suspicions, but this confirms everything. Alexander, you must keep the letter. You might have a chance to show it to someone who can help you stop Alhazred. Just be careful, please. Okay. Now it's time for murder. Here, take this dagger. No, I just wanted to stab her. It's not much, but it might come in handy. Why, it's perfect. This is just the thing I've been looking for. Thank you, Alexander. I'll keep it close and use it if I must. Looking. Oh no, someone's coming. The lock on Cassima's door rattles abruptly. Alexander, hurry. Step away before they see you. Alexander hears scuffling and a woman's brief cry from the other side of the wall. Then silence. Am I supposed to step away from the wall, I guess? Okay. So, what is next? Okay, so we gotta go down to the basement. I'm gonna go ahead and save and make sure that I don't step into a bunch of guards outside or something. So. Okay, let's go over here. Let's talk to the door. Since the door on the west wall has no visible knob or handle, Alexander decides to try to open it with his voice. He composes his words carefully. Alright, here's where we use it. Ali? Ali's sister. Ali Zebu. There we go. Listen, door, I would have you open. Ali Zebu. You probably didn't have to say that first part. It worked. There's just the sky out there. It's just like some kind of weird alternate universe. Ooh, this is creepy. Let's look around. Alexander is standing in the Castle of the Crown's treasure room. The soft-toned room seems very secure. Along the walls are trunks and caskets, probably full of the kingdom's treasure. In the middle of the room is a low table. Let's look at that. A small table graces the middle of the room. The table is covered by a velvet drapery. The initials AA are embroidered on the drapery. AA? That must stand for Alcoholics Anonymous. Cassima's a drunk. Okay, so let's take this blanket. We might be able to hide ourselves from it. Alexander pulls the drapery aside, curious as to what might lie underneath. What's in there? Oh my gosh. Shock. Horror. On the table is a coat of arms with the head of a beast on the crest. B said that the coat of arms was stolen by the Druids. This must be it. They must have brought it here. On the table is a fleece made of gold. That fleece must belong to the Winged Ones, and they thought the Isle of Wonder had taken it. On the table is a strange-looking stone that's giving off a odd, high-pitched noise. That must be the Isle of Wonder singing stone. Didn't the queens think that the beast had stolen it? On the table is a miniature oak tree. It looks very old. That must be the sacred miniature oak that the Druids thought the Winged One stole. As Alexander looks at the objects on the table, he realizes the depth of the vizier's cunning. It must have been the vizier or an accomplice who stole that one thing most precious to each island, then leaked rumors that one of the other islands was responsible. But what did the vizier have to gain by causing the islands to hate one another? Didn't you listen to read that letter? Where, they can't rally against him if they're fighting each other. Oh, sorry. I just made a noise. Yeah, so that's what happened. So now we need to go back out. Wait, which way is the door? Out here? Yeah, there we go. Alexander hears the sound of music coming from the east. It sounds somewhat classical, but... Oh no, it's wedding music! Oh! So, let's see, we need to... Alexander hears a door off to the north hall open, then the sound of guard dog footsteps. The footsteps are headed this way! Oh boy, we need to go to the south then. Go, go, go! Alexander hears the sound of a guard's footsteps coming from the north. Wait, There's more footsteps approaching from the west. Now what? Can we go up here? Alexander hears the guard enter the west hall. Yeah, we got out of there. Alexander looks cautiously around the grand hall, but there are no guard dogs to be seen. So this is what this door was. In the short path, you can't go in this way, so if you try to like do the long path this direction or whatever, it's not going to happen. Alright. Wedding music. Ooh, Prince Alex here? The Vizier will have my head for allowing you within a mile of the royal wedding. Since you're of noble birth, I will give you 5 seconds to explain your presence here before killing you. I warn you, it had better be good. Like last time, you use this letter that we got. Boom. Wait, if you love your princess, you'll hear me out. The Vizier is evil. Let me see that. He reads the letter again. This is treason. You could have written this. I didn't. Let's stop the wedding. Okay, let's go. So, we go into the wedding. And we step forward again. We don't have the mirror, it broke. So how are we going to get out of this? Prince Alexander here, this is an outrage. Somebody kill him. This isn't an execution. You do it. Cassima? What do you want to do? Yeah, kill him. Okay. Just as Saladin prepares to run Alexander through with his sword, a shout is heard from the direction of the Grand Hall. Hold! In the name of the true king! King Caliphim and Queen Ilaria burst into the throne room, looking alive and well and full of wrath. Behind them, a line of supporters look prepared to battle, if necessary, for their beloved royal couple. Yeah, they're back. Cassima, darling, are you alright? Has he hurt you? Get your hands off of her, you murderous goat! If I want your advice, I'll ask for it, mother. But, Caliphim, that's not Cassima. I'd know my daughter anywhere. What have you done with our daughter, you devil? The lovely image of Cassima suddenly burst into smoke and is replaced by the Vizier's genie. So this time, the illusion was broken by people saying that it's not her. Why, you conniving serpent. Get him, guards. Saladin, your sword. Drat it all. You may have ruined my plans, but you won't get me or your precious Cassima. Get them, Shamir. I command you. He's getting away. Stop him. Yes, sire. As soon as I deal with this genie. Okay. Running away. Shamir, the Vizier's genie, begins throwing balls of dazzling light at the guard dogs. Yeah. The balls of dazzling light downstairs just stun them, and when he's upstairs, the ball of dazzling light kills you. Okay, well, we're upstairs again. I'm gonna have to stop the video here. In the next video, we will have a battle again, and we will probably win. But until then, my name's Paul Brookins, and we will see you then.